Okay, let's consider that you want to buy a $21,000 car and the company is offering a 5% interest rate for 36 months or 3 years. It asks you to find your monthly payment, and then it asks you to calculate the amount of interest on the original loan amount for just the first month. And then it says, since your monthly payment has covered the interest, how much of the payment is left to go to pay off the loan after the interest is taken out. So let's this part 2, we don't really need to know what the payment is to find the interest on $21,000 at 5% for just a month. But let's go ahead and do that. Find the monthly payment first, and we'll use the TVM solver for that. It's at $21,000, 5% for 36 months. That's a 3-year loan. Okay, so that's going to be monthly. So let's find the TVM solver, and we're going to be making 36 payments once every month. The interest rate, it said, was 5%, right? And the present value of the loan was $21,000. We don't know what the payment's going to be. That's going to be some negative number, right? What you have to pay out. The future value of a loan, we always want to be 0 because we're paying it down to nothing. And we'll be making monthly payments, so that'll be compounded every year. So we plug in payment. It's that quick, $629.39. So we can $629.39 be the answer to that. So we'll write 629.39 is the amount of a payment each month. And then it says calculate the amount of interest on the original loan. So the original loan is $21,000. Right? And the first month, is just one out of, now the interest rate is 5%, that's an annual rate. So 5% per year, we only are going to pay for 1/12 of a year, that's the time. So remember, interest, this is a nice simple interest. There's no compounding involved, right? No compounding in the first month, you just have monthly interest. So it's the principal is $21,000. Remember, we're going to use interest is equal to principal times rate times time. Good old basic interest, simple interest. The interest rate is 5%, so that's 0.05, right? And then our time is 1/12 of the year. So I'll just plug that into my calculator. 21,000 times 0.05, and I just write divide 12. You can write times 0.01, but it's dividing by 12 is the same thing. And that should give you $87.50. Now that's just the first month, so that's $87.50. Now that is what goes to interest. So keep in mind, when you make a payment to pay off a loan and they're still charging you interest, $629.39, they take something out first, and then whatever's remaining, this goes toward the balance. That is, you don't get to subtract $629.39 from your balance, because they're going to take out, for interest, they take out that $87.50 first. So all that's left is that the $629.39 you have to take away. We're basically subtracting that $87.50. That goes into the pocket of the loan company. It doesn't go towards your balance. So you have to subtract that $87.50 out first. Well, that's what they do. And that means you're only going to be, the only amount that is going to go towards your loan is $541.89. You're going to be paying a little bit of interest every single month because you borrowed money from them and they're charging you that 5% interest. So that basically the amount that goes to the loan is actually $541.89. So you see how that's split up. That $629 gets split up. This goes away basically into the pocket of the loan company, and that goes to your balance. So your new balance will go down. It won't go down to $629.39. It'll only go down $541.89. So if you subtract that from the 21,000, your new balance, now this is, we're all done with these parts of the problem, but the new balance is going to be $20,458.11. And so the next month, you won't be, this will be your new balance. The next month, since the balance is less, they won't make as much interest. So instead of 21,000, the next month you'd only use this. But we're not doing that yet. We'll be doing that in a future problem.